Do you agree that over time you also lied?
Do I agree that I lied? I don't know of times when I lied. I think, look.
Were you truthful with us today?
I was as truthful as you know, I'm knowledgeable to be. There's.
You were marking them properly? This summer, you were described oftentimes as the JP Morgan of crypto, referencing the 1907 panic that he helped prevent. And you had purchased BlockFi, were making investments in Voyager and all sorts of other things. It may have been allowable to be loaned, but then there were assets that weren't allowable to be loaned, no?
PR campaign sort of masquerading as do-gooderism, and you know, things like greenwashing are things which I think end up in a somewhat similar area.
Fair to say you participated in this?
Yeah, I don't believe in what they were doing. It seemed like a good opportunity, and didn't think too much about it. I'm down to I think I have one working credit card left. I think it might be $100,000 or something like that in that bank account. I don't have confidence. I can't promise you, and you know, I can't promise anyone anything there, and it's not really in my hands to a large extent.
You were marking them properly?
But I honestly don't know the answer to that. I wasn't like running on, I wasn't paying detailed attention. That's my guess. But
so why wouldn't you have been focused on it if in fact that's actually where the profits were?
Well, I haven't been running Alameda. I haven't been, you know, thinking about its finances. I haven't been, you know, making those decisions. But you know, as CEO of FTX, it was still my duty to make sure that someone was doing diligence. I was a large owner of it. That is true.
So reports that your parents signed and were effectively provided with what seemed like a vacation home.
So I don't know the details of that house for my parents.
Can I ask you about the drugs? You have tweeted about it. Caroline has tweeted about it. Others have tweeted about uppers and downers and all sorts of things. Sam, how much money do you have left at this point?
I mean, to my knowledge, like close to nothing.
It may have been allowable to be loaned, but then there were assets that weren't allowable to be loaned, no?
And obviously that's a pretty big mistake on Mark. That's a pretty big oversight that I wasn't more aware. I think I was, you know, scared. I don't have all of the details there, but my understanding is that, and I don't know exactly what's going on Genesis's side then, and I don't know now, but I substantially underestimated what the scale of a market crash could look like and what the speed of it could look like and how correlated it was. I was nervous about a conflict of interest. But
so why wouldn't you have been focused on it if in fact that's actually where the profits were?
Well, you know, I wasn't thinking about it, I wasn't talking about what are the risks. I wish I had been a lot more focused over the last year.